Alright, lust starts with the eyes, okay? You might laugh at this, but the other day I was jerking off and I was thinking to myself, how does the process of lust begin? And it made me realize that it all starts with the eyes. The eyes. Because what we perceive, the things that we see, we create thoughts in our heads. And then from those thoughts, we start to get sexual desires from it. And we start lusting things for the rest of the day. You know, we start to thirst for lust. We start to crave for these sexual desires, these fantasies in our heads because of the things that we saw. You know, the things that we perceive create these thoughts of sexual desires which make us lust, you know? So it all starts with the eyes. When you're on social media and you see something sexy, it makes you think, you start to feel a little bit horny, and then you may stop for a little bit, but it's like a virus. It's gonna attack you for the rest of the day until you nut, until you let it out, you know? And that's what it is. It starts from the things that we see. Even if it's just a subtle hint of like an online advertisement or anime, it could trigger these sexual thoughts in your head where you start to desire them sexually and you start lusting. You know, it could be that small of an advertisement. Subtle hints can create and spread like a virus. So you have to be very careful of the things that you perceive, the things that you see on social media and everywhere. And also, it's not just the eyes, but the eyes are the primary source of attack. It could also attack your other senses, like hearing. You know, if you listen to music that are very sexual, you know, music that talk about degeneracy, sexual lyrics, it could also create thoughts in your heads and you start fantasizing things and you start lusting. So it can definitely affect your other sensors, hearing, your touch. Some psychos, when they touch something, they feel sexually desired, like they crave for sexual things, you know? And some other people, when they smell something, they start to have these thoughts of sexual desires, you know? They start craving sexual things and they start lusting over it. It really depends, man, but the eyes are the primary source of attack for lust, you know? We mostly get targeted by lust using eyes. And it's crazy, man. That's how it is. That's why it says on the Bible, if your eyes cause you to sin, take them out. And if your hands cause you to sin, cut them off. It says that in the Bible, but I don't think it talks about it like literally. It just says, to me, it talks about if there's something that's ruining your life, cut it out, you know. Maybe it's literally or figuratively, I don't know, but it's just a thought that I got from the Bible as well. But you know, it all starts with the eyes, because the eyes are the main reason why we start to feel horny, or we start to crave these sexual desires and thoughts. And that's why we lust, because of the things that we see, the things that we perceive. So that's why when men look at a woman, they start to create these thoughts in their heads, sexual thoughts, because of the things that they've been perceiving, the things that they have been exposed to. So you have to watch out for the things that you perceive, man. Social media has a lot of degeneracy and things that are very inappropriate to young men, and you know, just your mind in general. Just filter it. You have to have a good filter, and you gotta have this strong mentality, this strong mind to not be affected by those thoughts, even if it's just like a subtle hint of, you know, you have to prevent it. You have to Aikido it. But yeah, man, it's just my thoughts for today about lust. It all starts with the eyes. Primarily, it attacks us. So yeah, one love, peace.